Hello everybody. Guys, welcome to Rekindle Blessings. My name is Beth. This is my page, and today, you guys, we're on summer vacation bag event. I believe is what it's called, y'all. I need to look better, you guys. I need to look better. Okay, let me get this switched around here so that we can, there we go. Hello, Donna York. How are you, my friend? I hope everybody's having a great day. I hope everybody has stayed dry and warm and all the things. Hello, everybody. All right, y'all, let me get you drawn up over here so that we can see your comments when you come in. Hello, Ray Adams. Hello, Sandy Stanley. Hello, Miss Janie. How are you? There's Jamie and there's Tammy. Hello, everybody. Okay, so have y'all been waiting all day long to see what's going on? Has everybody been watching the event? I hope that you guys are watching the event. It's been a really good event today, you guys. I've been watching it on and off all day long. Hello, Diane and Marcia and Cheryl and Betty Dillon. Hello there, Miss Nancy Church and Anita. Miss Tammy, where'd it go there? Tammy Curtis and Donna Barber and Wanda Jackson and Angela and Eunice and Ray. Thank you so much for spreading those blessings. I appreciate you so much. Guys, if you would spread the blessings, I would truly appreciate it. Send this out there far and wide to your family and friends so everybody can see what Rekindle Blessings is doing here. Hello, Fawn. Hello, Lisa Brown. Hello, Lisa Faby and Donna York. Been repainting a wind chime. Awesome. I love doing that. Fixing things up and making everything look nice and crisp for the season. That's awesome. Barb Stratton, it is your sister. Today we're doing a vacation bag. And you guys, this is a commissioned piece from Miss Barb Stratton. Barb, I've already put a coat of Dixie Belle drop cloth paint on this. The color's drop cloth. I've went around the edges. You guys can see the edges here. I've went around the edges with a color licorice from Paint Pixie. And then the rest you all are going to get to see. Hello, Anita. Hello, Jump to Joyful. How are you, my friend? Hello, Linda Klinger. Thank you, girl. Hello, everybody. Hello, Susie. Or that's Susie Q. How are you, friend? Barb is super excited about her little case. You guys, this little case I've had for a while, and I was waiting for just the perfect time to do it. And today, this event is the perfect time to do this little case. I am feeling good, Jean. I'm exhausted today, but I'm feeling great. Thank you for asking. Did you do the bowl for the picture? No, not yet, Cindy. I haven't. I did put the transfer on it, though. I'll show you that here in a second. Hello, Jerry. Hello, Julie. Hello, Brenda. Hello, Miss Lisa. Hello, Phyllis and Anita. Barb's so excited. Yay, Barb. Hello, Nicole. How are you, my friend? Your little bag was so sweet, girl. I loved it. I loved it. But this is a commission piece, you guys. So we're doing this for Miss Barb, and Miss Barb has no idea what we're doing. This is just something I'm throwing together for her, and I hope that she will love it. Thank you, Nicole. I appreciate you, friend. Hello. Can't wait to see what you do with this case. All right, I'm going to show you guys this first of all. You guys have seen the pitcher and bowls that you can get like years ago, back in the like 70s and 80s, 90s maybe. I went to a garage sale yesterday. Me and Randy picked one up, you guys, with the pitcher and bowl. And here's the picture. We've redone it, you guys. Here's the picture that we've redone. Isn't that awesome, y'all? Isn't that beautiful, you guys? I'm super excited about it. We will be doing the bowl part on another live. But I just wanted to show you guys. I thought it was kind of cool. All right. Oh, thank you for the birthday wishes. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Hello, Sylvia. Hello, Miss Connie. You sang to me earlier. I was just dancing. I was all excited. Okay, you guys. Now, there is one other thing I have that I want to show you guys before I get started. This print is from Digital Deco Designs. This is the print we're going to use on the bag. So if you guys are interested in this print, where did it go? Where did it go? Right here. Right here, y'all. I made you a little cue card. You guys can hit !DDD, and it will take you to Digital Deco Designs. You just click on the link that's in the comments, and y'all can get this beautiful print. Look at this beautiful print, you guys. I got some water on it right there, but you can't see it anyway very good. But isn't that gorgeous, y'all? This is what we're going to be using on this beautiful case. So, now that y'all seen all that, I'm ready to go. Let's do some decorating, you guys. Okay. Let's do some decorating. Okay, I've already got a couple of small pieces cut here. I had to cut a little teeny tiny piece right here for this. We're going to put it right here underneath this piece here. Okay, that's going to be the first piece that I lay in. That way I can go over the top. We are going to be using Mod Podge today because normally I use my Posh Pigment Infuser. You all know that. But today we're using Mod Podge. Well, maybe if I can get it to come out. It didn't work.
Hi, guys.
It didn't work. The DDD didn't work. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, there it is. It's working, y'all. It's coming up in the comments.
Hello, Marlene.
Okay, let me grab this here for the decoupage.
Oh, Barb.
Okay.
Oh, Sharon.
We're going to lay this in first thing, right here underneath.
Your birthday. Tomorrow is her birthday.
My birthday is on Mother's Day, you guys.
Hello, Susie.
Falls on Mother's Day this year. Super excited.
Because of all the comments. Hello, Amy.
Okay, there we go.
Hello, Lisa.
And I will go
Hello,
back and
hello, Lisa Brown.
I'm going to make sure this is all laid in
Hello,
just
Lisa.
right.
Oh, it's all kinds of Lisas coming in.
There is a lot of Lisas.
Hello, Vicky.
This whole world's full of a lot of wonderful Lisas.
Went to my daughter's baby shower.
Awesome. How fun is that? I love baby showers.
Robin, hello. Happy birthday, says Glenda.
Thank you guys. You guys are
That's
awesome.
awesome. Double celebration.
Yes.
And then you get your coffee and snacks.
I get to do that
Married
every
to
so
that.
often for Mother's
I got
Day.
my coffee.
But see, my mom's really going to be celebrating tomorrow, you guys, because tomorrow is the day she actually became a mom as well.
Why did
So that's
you
kind of cool.
decide Mod Podge? Hello, Lisa.
Okay, why did I decide Mod Podge? Because this is going onto a bag that will probably get beat around quite a bit. So I wanted it to have some really good hold.
Tina Marie and Brenda's birthday's tomorrow also. So
Awesome.
Hello, Sandy.
But I want this to hold really good and
Hello,
strong
Brenda.
so that it can be knocked around a little bit without it falling apart, you guys.
All right, guys. Well, she's decorating.
I've already cut a notch out of this so that it will fit around this here, this little notch right here, so that it will fit up around that little notch right there.
Had a mother-daughter tea today with my two daughters. Says
Oh, that's so sweet. I love
Hello.
that.
Well, looky there. Hello, Ray Wise. Long
Hi,
time
Ray.
no
How
see,
are you,
bud. How you
friend?
doing, buddy?
It's been a minute.
Hello, Vicky.
Where you been hiding, my friend?
Hello, Ramona.
All right.
All right, guys. We'll do a little trivia tonight. We'll do a little...
Woo, trivia.
Try not to use your Alexa or Google or Siri or whatever.
Any of the stuff.
Yeah, see if you can answer it just by knowing it.
Okay.
One of my two favorite shows is Smokey and the Bandit 1 and Smokey and the Bandit 2. This is Smokey and the Bandit 2 trivia. At the start of the show, what country group was singing?
Is it a popular group?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I didn't know. That's what I'm asking. I don't know.
Back in...
Oh, that was a long time ago,
Long
though.
time
Now, how's
ago.
anybody going to remember that? That's been
Well,
lifetime
it's
ago.
just-
That's a lifetime ago. All right, and as you guys can see, we are going along the crease where I've got it. We will come back and cut that in that crease,
No, it wasn't Alabama.
but I want it to match up. So,
It's so cool. Your birthday's on Mother's Day.
yeah, it is. I love it. It's not on Mother's Day every year, just this year.
Wasn't Alabama.
Just this year.
It's a country group, guys. No. Think big back in from the late 70s and 80s, early 80s. Oh, Jenny Porter.
Well, Lord, I wouldn't even remember any groups from that time. The only ones I remember is like,
You got it, Bonnie.
Who was it?
Statler Brothers.
Statler Brothers. Isn't that something?
Okay.
Statler Brothers.
One for Bonnie.
Go, Bonnie. Go, girl, go.
Okay. Now, in the where Smokey and the Bandit are running through that, what would you call it? Like a Six Flags or a Kings Island, what do they call them? Amusement
Theme
park.
Or music park, yeah.
Amusement park.
Amusement park, yeah.
Who was the owner of the music park
The amusement park.
where the roller coaster fell? Anybody know who the owner of the amusement park was? He's another country singer. I'll give you that.
Well, I wouldn't have known that answer.
Judy, it was the Statler Brothers.
Okay. I'm
Jenny
gonna hit
Porter
this
got
real
it.
heat. Who was it?
Mel Tillis.
Mel Tillis. Oh my gosh, you guys, I hadn't heard that name in years.
Okay, one more trivia question about Smokey and the Bandit 2. You know, they were hauling an elephant from, I forget, but they were taking it to Texas. And they stopped in and they had this kid babysat the elephant while they went to see this one country singer at a bar. Anybody know the name of that country singer?
Ah, you just really got it all together, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then we're just going to flip this up. Y'all see that? Look how pretty that is,
Jenny
you guys.
Porter. Got it.
And I've already got all these cut to size.
Jenny, are you sitting there watching Smoking the Bandit? Because it's on right now.
She might be.
Very good, Jenny.
Okay, you guys. And what I'm going to do is we're just going to place these.
No, it is.
End to end, just like this.
It was Don Williams.
All the way around. So it's just going to kind of repeat the pattern all the way around. So let me...
Hello, Annette.
Where'd my brush go? There it is. Get some more Mod Podge.
Barb says, Beth, I love what you're making.
Yay, I'm so happy you do.
Hello, Debbie Johnson.
Y'all, I'm hoping this will turn out really pretty. I'm going to work on
Thank you,
the
Annette.
inside. I don't know, Barb, what I'm going to do with that yet. I haven't touched the inside because that's going to be a hard one to do. It's going to be very difficult to do the inside, to be honest, because the inside is pretty torn up. So, but these are really old. This is a really old case. She's had this since she was young. Okay, now this is going to be difficult to get around as well, so I'm going to have to cut this with a water
I've been
pen.
wanting to do one for these also, Beth.
Awesome.
Yes, I am watching it so many times, says Jenny.
That's awesome.
What are you going to do for her best birthday and Mother's Day? Take her to her mom's.
I get to go to my mom's, y'all. Get to go see my mama. Okay.
Carolyn says, got my infusion and 3 pigments today.
Awesome.
Got my first eye with a toric lens. So I'm watching you with no glasses, says Debbie.
Oh, that's awesome. Good for you.
Hello, Joe.
Good for you. That is amazing.
Val says, thank you, Beth. I had an old case and didn't know what to do with it. Now I did. I found a blue one for 10 and it's in great shape, but I didn't know what to do. Now I do. So
Okay. Let me...
hello, Jackie from
I gotta cut
Northwest
this out
Indiana.
right here.
Hello, Carol Stinson.
Jackie, we are in
Rhonda.
Indiana as well, my friend.
Bet Carla's making a big meal. Probably not.
Yeah, she's probably not, you guys. I don't know. She might, though. Who knows with her? She don't even know we're coming, you guys. I haven't even told her yet. Haven't even told her yet.
Oh,
Just in case by some chance I get sick or something.
I made a wreath with.
Well, that's awesome. Yes, for sure.
Hello, Cecile.
Okay, we're water cutting this as we go along, you guys, because I've got to get it to where it fits. Just right.
It is an old travel case, Regina.
Yes, this belongs to Barb Stratton, which is one of our friends of the page.
Oh, Cookie Sissy says, Happy Mother's Day, everyone.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate y'all so much.
There's Heather. Hello, Heather.
Hi, Heather. How are you, friend? Okay.
There's Sonia. She said sensation.
Miss Sonia, she shed sensations is up after me, you guys.
Love this travel case. Love the paper.
It's going to be really pretty,
What are
you guys.
using to cover the travel case?
It is rice paper. It is rice paper from Digital Deco Designs. So if you guys are interested, you can hit exclamation DDD and you will get it in the comments and you can go and get your rice paper as well if you like this one.
I'm supposed to sing the message I sent Beth. Let's see if I can find it.
You got to sing it? Is that what they said? You got to sing it? Connie sung to me earlier. From
Yo,
Connie's
yo,
Creations.
it's your birthday. Yo, yo, it's your birthday. Yo, yo, it's your birthday.
Who's singing that?
Me.
Oh, I thought, who was saying it though?
I can't sing, guys. Psych Mom not going to sing. You guys would leave the page immediately.
Okay. There we go. We got around it, y'all. We got around one. Now we got to get around the other one. Okay, let me get some Mod
Say that a
Podge.
million times fast. She says creations. Hello, Anita. Hello, Laura.
Miss Sonia, I'm so sorry. I mess up your page every time. You're a tongue twister, sister.
Hello, Jamie LaPointe.
Tongue
Happy
twisted
birthday.
sister. She's my tongue twisted sister.
Dollar Tree has it. My birthday's is Monday, says Lisa Spencer.
Awesome, Lisa. We are all May babies, aren't we?
The best babies come in January, though.
Nope, they come in May.
Hello, Renee.
They come in May. The good ones come in May. All the rotten eggs come in January.
Cecile said she sang it to you, Beth.
Thank you,
But
Cecile.
she goes, but the right way, not yo-yo.
Not the right way, yo-yo.
I've been really busy. Tina bought a house, and we'll be moving here
I
the
know.
end of May.
I'm so excited for you, Ray. That is so awesome. That makes me happy for you. Okay, y'all. See how it's going around? Now, right there, you can kind of see where the paper comes together, but I don't think that's going to make any difference. I think that's going to be super pretty, y'all.
Hello, you two. Glad to see what you're making. We're May sisters. It is a tongue twister, but memorable.
Yes, it is memorable. You're right, because once you say it, you don't forget that you messed it up. Okay. We're going to add another one right here.
Ray, look for us a house, and we'll move down there, too.
We're moving to Florida. Randy's moving me to Florida, y'all. He's moving me to Florida. Okay, I'm wanting to kind of overlap
Mary
this
says
one a
that's
little,
beautiful.
maybe.
Your hair's cute.
Thank you. I didn't do a thing.
I
with
am
it
not
today.
a rotten egg, says Carolyn. Wish I could find a train case.
Is that pattern larger? No, it's not. What? My cut is off on that. I think. Hang on, maybe not. Hold on, let me see here. No, yes, my cut is off on this. That's what the problem is. I knew something wasn't right, y'all. My cut is off. But that's okay. We can fix that real quick like.
Are we really moving to Florida? No.
No, we're not moving to Florida.
North Carolina, yeah.
Y'all, I cannot handle gators and
My
all
brother
the
was
things in Florida.
Jenny Porter says, my brother was in smoking the band at the beginning when they joined the truck race. The number was 97. Cool.
Well, that's pretty
Girl,
awesome.
you would tackle anything.
I
Right.
will, you guys. I don't mind tackling anything. I really don't when it comes to creating. I love to create, y'all.
One good thing about this rice paper, you've heard
So
of those
forgiving.
MREs,
Okay, let me straighten this
you
out here
know,
and we'll
that
be
they
good.
have in the military, meals ready to eat. Well, you can do this with rice paper because if you get hungry, you can lick it and it tastes like rice.
No.
Okay.
You look at it, it messes up your project.
Well, I thought you told me it tasted like rice,
Yeah, but that's you, Randy. I wouldn't tell my friends that, though.
but I believed you.
I know you did, baby. You guys, he's just kidding. He's just kidding. You guys came and see what I'm doing. Here I am out of the camera.
Rice paper is so pretty, says Lori Park.
Thank you, Lori. Okay. Let me get this
You
laid
know-
on here, and then
oh,
we'll cut
Julie.
around it again.
I made myself sick sitting in that corner earlier, licking
Eating
that
rice paper. You're silly.
What was that chicken's name? I forgot. What chicken? Peggy?
Chicken Little.
Oh,
I don't know.
Della. William says hi, says Sonia.
Hi, William. How are you, friend?
Hello, William.
I hope you're doing good. Cool, William.
Janice. I haven't seen Kay in here.
Kay's not here yet.
I haven't
She
seen
might
her.
be. Maybe she's
Somebody
not
said
feeling
hi,
well or
Kay.
something. Either that, or maybe her
Hello,
comments aren't showing.
Cookie.
All right, I'm just gonna kind of pull this down. We'll add more here in a minute. You guys.
Mary
We're
loves your
gonna
top.
get attached. Thank you.
Rice cakes taste like cardboard, says Jerry.
Well, so does rice paper. So don't eat
We
it.
will, Julie.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding, y'all. I know you guys aren't like Randy. You wouldn't eat rice paper.
I'll tell you what we did do though back in school, in junior high.
What's
We would take sheets of paper and we would take a cake pan and we would buy that red hot cinnamon
Yes, I've heard of that before.
and then you would soak that paper
Cinnamon paper.
in cinnamon oil or whatever
I've heard of that.
and then you would hang
Okay.
it up and let it dry and then you would tear it in like little bitty sheets and you would go sell it at school and you'd suck on it and taste like cinnamon. We do that with toothpicks
I've heard
too.
of that, y'all. I'm sure you guys have probably heard of that too. Anybody from the 80s, I'm sure, has heard of that.
Oh, Peggy,
Some things that
Dazzle.
we've done.
This is Dazzle right here, Peggy. Is that who you're talking about? Is that what you're talking about, Peggy? Yeah, Stacy, I used to sell them for like 5 toothpicks for $0.25.
Cinnamon toothpicks, is that what she's talking about? Yep, we used to do that
Rice
too.
is cheap, so I won't be eating rice paper. We did that. Guys, I was a big entrepreneur in junior high school.
His mom told me that, you guys. Randy was the entrepreneur of his school. He was always selling something.
I was making good money back then.
Good money. He acts like he don't make good money now. Back then.
Well, I mean, for, being in junior high.
Come on. It's not one to let loose here.
I'd sell anything. People would ask, "Hey, can you get me this?" And I'd go.
He did sell he sold Matchbox cars and all kinds of stuff. His mom said. She said he carried around a little cigar box, and he had it full of cinnamon,
just whatever,
toothpicks and Matchbox cars and all the things.
And I got in trouble at school for selling stuff.
Well, because the school didn't want you doing it.
But the thing is, my dad, he kind of got onto him. He said, you're trying to teach your kids something, and he's trying to become a businessman, and you're
a businessman. You were a child.
Hey, it started. You don't think Donald Trump didn't start when he was young?
I don't know if he did or didn't.
That principle.
Y'all, sorry, we're in an event.
that principle messed my whole life up.
Welcome to Rekindle Blessings, everyone.
Now that I think about it, I'm going to file a lawsuit against the Mill Creek school systems.
Somebody probably works there.
I had a rock polisher, and we'd them in little bags knock on doors in our subdivision.
That's awesome. There's not a thing wrong with that.
Amy says that's funny. Little Randy, Mr. Entrepreneur.
Randy was always, seriously, y'all, he was always doing stuff like that. His mom and dad was telling me that. He was busy constantly. You guys, I did not go around the outside of this with my black paint, so I will go in and touch all these areas that's showing.
Yeah.
Because I meant to go around him and I didn't do it, y'all. I got in a hurry.
Linda says you go get her.
He is
Randy
a
is
go-getter.
the matter of fact. Trump on now talking. No, really?
But he did. He was always doing stuff like that when he
I
was
could have
young.
been an Elon Musk from Indiana.
Yeah, you know who you are now?
Just
You're a Randy
Randy.
Back.
Uh-huh.
You're a Randy Back.
With
from
a
Rekindle
Y.
Blessings.
With a wife.
Oh, yeah, it's terrible, isn't it?
It is.
If you don't like it, that's all I can say, baby. That's all I can say.
Hello, Pamela.
All right, let's do some more. Y'all, don't listen to him. He's being a rotten egg.
How's Paul feeling, Kay?
Okay, let me get over here where you guys can see what's going on now. Now I can sit down for a minute. We got that taken care of. How to get around that. Now we can place some more here. You guys, we have 45 minutes tonight in this event. I hope that you guys, whenever I'm finished, I hope you guys will continue watching all the creators. Like I said, Miss Sonia is from Sonia's She Shed Sensations is up next.
Man, the teacher told my daughter she would not become anything. She's a big corporate attorney. Cool.
That's awesome. Good for you. Good for her.
A cantankerous guy.
Okay, hold on, y'all. We got to pull this back up because
I
I've got
can
it.
just see your name on something now, Randy. You missed your chance. I did.
I've got it.
They took it away from me. Hello, Margaret.
I don't want this to have wrinkles. So I'm trying to make sure that it lays correctly on here, which it's not. It's going to fight with me. Okay.
Jean Bloom says, I love how this looks.
Thank you. I think it's going to be really pretty.
I had that suitcase ever since I was 16. My sister bought me this.
Did you hear that, you guys? Miss Barb has had this since she was 16 years old. Well, Barb, I hope that it turns out well, sister. I hope it does. Thank you for trusting me to
Thanks,
do
of
something that
course.
is that you love. Thank you so much.
Oh, Patty.
And I hope that I can make it nice for you.
Thanks, of course. Carol says, everybody has a time spitting her page out. It is a time just with this shit.
It really is. It really is. Okay. I'm going to flip this up on this side here, and we're going to go ahead and get this last piece on here.
Looks pretty good,
I'm hoping
Mama.
this will go completely around.
Way to go, Randy. You
It will.
pronounced my maiden name correctly.
Oh, I didn't think about a piece here in the center, so I've got to come up with a piece for that as well.
Oh.
So, well, I've got plenty of extras
Well,
here. You
thank
don't have to
you,
worry.
Jean.
I've made sure I have extras to go on here. I'm going to go from there to here. Do-do-do-do.
Oh, Deborah Perez.
Okay. You know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to come right here, and I think I'm going to cut that down on this side here because I want this to
Who's hosting this event?
be a certain way. Nicole.
Nicole there. Hello, Rhonda Gordon from Sanford, North Carolina.
Okay, let me get around this. I'm going to make sure that I have this right. And you guys, there's going to be a lot of touching up with paint around the areas that, because this, when you do something like this, if you can't take it apart, it's so hard to get it pieced in. So you have to kind of have a way to do that. And I'm just going to be doing a lot of piecing in with paint.
So, guys, what did you think about the ending to Young Sheldon?
Is it over? Completely? You told me your dad passed away, but did anything else happen?
That's going to be the end of the show.
Oh.
Lisa Faby says, hubby and I are going to renew our vows at the end of the month.
Oh, how nice. I love that.
Lisa,
That's so awesome,
I can
Lisa.
become an online ordained minister.
Don't do it, Lisa.
And I will do your wedding for you for just like $1,500.
Don't do it, Lisa.
How's
Walk
that?
away, sister. Walk away, friend.
Good evening. Sitting at the beach to see the northern lights tonight as I
how
watch
nice.
you now.
I wish we would have seen those last night, y'all.
There's another chance for them tonight.
There is?
Yes, but as far as you got to look straight north, and it's going to be harder to see today because it's not as.
So I lost my chance. Is that what you're
No,
telling
there's
me?
a slim chance that you could see it tonight.
I wanted to see it last night, y'all, but I didn't want to go anywhere. I was cold and I didn't want to get out. And Randy was like, "Well, we got to go see him," and I didn't want to go for a ride. So
See,
I
another
just
life
ignored her.
spoiler.
Yeah, I'm a spoiler, y'all. I was cold and I didn't want to get out.
I know. Don't let Randy do that. He is. I can become one online. That's what I
He
said.
really can, you guys. We had a brother-in-law that became a
I
ordained
heard you can
minister
see
for
tonight,
our other
but it won't
family
be as
member.
bright as last night. Karen, I don't know how many episodes are left on Young Sheldon, but I seen it on TikTok, the ending where he passes away. Sorry,
Who does? His dad?
George. Yeah,
Yeah. I heard that too. So that's no secret. I mean,
I know, but I'm ordained online, says Tammy.
there you go.
If you see any color in the sky, take a picture. You can see it better in the picture. Says
That's
Tammy.
what I heard. You can see it better on a camera.
So we can go to Belleville. It's one of the highest
Thank you,
points in
honey.
Indiana.
He's going to take me, y'all. That'll be my happy birthday right there. That'll make me
But
happy.
we can't go till about midnight.
So I'll be up. I'm always up that time.
I'm not sure what channel it's on, Karen.
Push this down around that.
I just-
best I can.
I just catch it when I can.
And like I said,
Oh,
y'all,
there's one left, says Cindy Chapman.
this will not be perfect, y'all. This will
And
not
it
be
says, look
perfect.
through your camera lens.
I will. Okay, and I have an extra one here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bring these florals down in front. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut this with scissors and then we will place it in there.
Sandy says the lights here were beautiful last night.
I bet they were.
We'll
I
be
bet
about
they
sunset. No, I don't think it's on Netflix. It's on CBS. We have
were. YouTube.
YouTube TV, so that's where I watch it at.
I'm out of the camera again. Hope you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm just cutting a piece of rice paper
My daughter took some amazing pictures last night.
to fit into here, y'all.
Who was it that posted those one pictures?
What ones? There was a bunch of them. There was a bunch of creators that
I
posted
have
last
a nephew
night.
and niece that are ordained, and they have a bus wedding business in PC, Florida.
That's awesome.
Pensacola, maybe.
Okay, let me try this, you guys. I hope this is big enough, because if not,
The
then...
brother with the baby and his wife are going to start a show. Really?
There we go. Let me see here, y'all.
You have to wait until midnight.
Yes, we're going to piece that in right there. And then I'm just going to kind of go under here with my nail, and we're just going to
I
make
ought to
it...
call Charles and them and say, hey, you guys want to stay up till midnight and watch the Northern Lights?
I doubt they will.
We sit on their porch. Panama City, says Linda. We're supposed to see the Northern Lights here in Louisiana tonight
we
between
go.
9 and 3. Didn't see much last
Pull
night.
this off.
I heard you will be able to see the Northern Lights tonight also. Anyone else heard? Yes, Rhonda. And
Okay.
tell Daryl
Want to
we
stick
said
that right
hello.
down underneath there, you guys. That way it goes with this florals that we already stuck on there.
I guess we could run
run
up to Sandy Hall's because she's way up north.
Yep, Sandy Hall, we'll be there shortly, sister. We'll be there in an hour or two.
Yeah.
It really wouldn't take that long to get there. Depends on how far she is into Michigan, though.
Lots of people showing up now since it's getting dark. It's so pretty.
Okay, there we go. There we
Sandy
go.
says, okay. I woke up about 40 different
Then
people
we're going to tap
showing
all this down.
lights in their area.
Where are we at on time? I got to watch my time, you guys, because I want to get some other things
What time
in
do
here.
you go?
Well, I went at what time? A quarter after?
8:15, so you got till 9 o'clock.
All right, y'all can see that there. It's covered. It's all covered. And like I said, there's a little white line there, and the white lines will be covered with...
Kay says I'm ready to go. I got to go to the restroom. I will catch up on the comments as soon as I come
He'll
back.
catch up on the comments in a second, y'all. He'll
soon
catch
as
up on
many as
those
I can.
comments. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and wrap this on around to finish this off. Okay, I'm just going to lay it down right there. Okay. There's our case so far, you guys. It is wrapped around and ready to go. We are moving and grooving now. Okay, y'all, I'm going to make my own red color to match the rose, to match this rose right here. I guess it's a rose, whatever, the flower, whatever it is. And we're going to use a little bit of Paint Pixie Metallic Statuary. I'm just going to drop that down there. And then we're going to use a little bit of Paint Pixie Candy Apple to make this beautiful bronze color, okay? Or not bronze, but red color. We're just gonna mix this up and we're gonna make it match this flower in this print. Can you guys tell I've been playing? I've been playing just a little bit, getting these colors to match. May need a little more red. See that, how it matches, y'all? See how that matches? Let me show you one more time. See how that matches up? I'm going to add just a little bit more red. I think it needs a little more red. Not a ton, though. Okay. Isn't that a pretty color, you guys? I love this color. Hello, Lee. How are you? Thank you, Karen. I'm eating a bowl of cereal, watching you. I love my suitcase. Miss Barb, I am so happy that you're liking this. All right, y'all, this top color is going to be that beautiful red color. Okay, we're going to probably have to do 2 coats. But that's okay if we have to do 2 coats. I'm fine with that because we'll let that sit while we go doing some more painting. Okay. Miss Barb, I don't know if this will be vacation ready or not, but we will try our best to get it sealed really good for you so that you can do whatever you want with it. But I'm glad you like it, my friend. I'm glad that you're loving the way it's looking. But I will get it to where it's perfect for you. Because I know you've been waiting a while on it. Guys, I'm sorry I can't read the comments as much as I can normally, but I'm trying to get this done, or trying to get a lot of it done. What part of Louisiana are you guys in? We're not in Louisiana. We are in Indiana. We are in Indiana. Mooresville, Indiana. I'm not sure what happened in there, y'all. Something just fell. Randy?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to make sure you were all right.
That was me. I knocked.
You knocked something off? Okay.
Yeah, he's low.
All right, y'all. Let me get this on here, and then we'll dry it, and we'll put another coat. It may take 2 or 3 coats, because red, you guys know how red is. It doesn't cover really easily. Yes, Digital Deco Designs is on my link tree, you guys. Or you can hit exclamation DDD, all one sentence with no, or one word with no spaces, and it'll take you to the link for Digital Deco Designs.
I'm back.
Oh, that'll be awesome, Barb.
This is turned out gorgeous.
That'll be
Love it
awesome,
already.
sister. See, now I gotta be careful because this is...
Ann says she was
Heating that up.
listening to the ocean. I could fall asleep.
Okay. Oh, I bet I could too. I love the ocean, you guys. The ocean is my happy place. That is my happy place. All right, now it's starting to cover better.
Is that the TV out here?
Yes.
Should I go turn that off?
It's up to you. It don't matter. You can barely hear it.
I know, but you know how they are.
I know. I wouldn't worry about it. Read some comments, if you will, please.
Okay. Hello, Betty. And says, mine too.
It's your happy place as well. That is my happy place. I love the ocean, you guys. One day, I'm going to own me a house on the ocean one of these days.
On the ocean or by the ocean?
On the ocean. I want to be on the ocean.
Well, we'll be floating around all the place.
Well, next to it. Stop.
There, see? It's not.
Stop.
You can't live on the ocean unless you live in a boat.
Well, you can live right on it. Right up on it. How's that? Up
You
on
can
it.
live close by it.
Okay, close by it, whatever.
Okay.
Either way.
Okay.
All right, y'all. I'm going to show you this. I'm not going to continue painting that right now. I'm going to let that sit and dry. And then we will go back and add more here in a minute. But I want to start getting some of this statuary on here as well.
Glenda loves the mountains. Betty says, wish she could find one to redo the ocean. All water is my happy place.
Grab this right here. This is called statuary, you guys. This is a paint mix
I
killer
love
as
what
well.
You're doing with the case. The ocean is my happy place too. On
We're
the
going
beach,
to come
says Mary.
in with the statuary and we're going to line this all the way around with the statuary paint. And this will probably require a couple of coats as well. But it is going to match perfectly. You guys see that?
Yeah, I ate some pizza rolls. I was watching a replay of you painting a picture from a wash ball. I paused it and lost it. How can I rewatch it? I can't find it.
What was it?
The picture and bowl.
Oh, that's just last night's live. You can just go to the main page. It should be on the main page of last night's live.
I lived in Key West for 7.5 years and missed it. You both need to visit me in California. I'm 5 minutes from the ocean, says Susie.
Is that my friend Susie Zane?
Yeah.
Hi, Susie Zane. How are you, friend? Okay, you guys can kind of see the color that we're cutting, and it has that color in those roses and throughout.
I walk in the water in Florida twice with my sister Cindy. Have you been feeding your tapeworm, Randy? Always.
Always. That tapeworm is always hungry. Always, always, you
So
guys.
pretty. You do an amazing job with your work, system. Nice rich collar, says Jerry.
Thank you. I think it's going to be really pretty, you guys. It's going to take a few coats, like I said. It's not going to happen on the live here, you guys. I'm not going to be able to finish it,
I like
I'm
Kentucky
sure.
too, Billy.
But,
I like Kentucky, East Tennessee.
yeah, we like all those places.
I wanted to swim in the ocean, but now I'm at the other end of the ocean.
Oh, yeah? One day I'm going to live by the ocean, though. I really am. I'm thinking, I think North Carolina would be the best place for me.
But when?
I don't know, baby. Whenever I get a wild hair, I guess.
Well, I wish you'd hurry up and grow it.
Do you?
Yeah, because I'm going to soon be gone.
Where you going? By yourself?
No, I ain't going to live forever.
Well, neither am I.
Well, we better go. Well, we have a chance to enjoy it. 'Cause I know what you're going to do. You're going to put me in one of them homes and never come see me.
That's exactly what's going to happen. You should know that by now.
Debbie says, Randy, the doctor took me off Trulicity until my eye surgeries are done. I'm starving. Did you notice that after you stopped taking it? Debbie, I was hungry while I was taking it.
Randy's always hungry.
I didn't see the earlier part of your live. What color was luggage to begin with?
The color of the handle. It was blue.
That's why she didn't paint the handle, so you guys can see.
I wanted to show you guys the original color.
Cheryl says, happy birthday. Lisa says, North Carolina or South Carolina?
Either one of the Carolinas I would be happy with. I like both.
That's what Carolyn, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Carolyn. On a good fishing pond lake. Congratulations, Carol. When I quit, all I want to do is eat, but in time, it will go away.
like I said, y'all, this red will be, I'll probably have to go over this 3 or 4 times because I want it to be a really nice dark red. Probably have to mix it again as well. But that's okay.
Barbara says, I lived in northern Kentucky all my 80 plus years. Love it here, but I do like North Carolina, but not Seaside.
You don't like the Seaside? Well, I don't have to necessarily be right at Seaside, but I would like to live on a nice big lake if that's the case.
On you about your tapeworm. I hope you don't mind. Oh, Betty, I don't care.
No, he loves you all. He likes when you guys aggravate him. He likes that stuff. Don't let him fool you. Okay.
You can call me.
Show y'all one more time. Here's where we're at. Now, you guys, look how pretty that's going to be. And I'm going to do this color at the bottom as well, which I won't get this all done, you guys, but I will show you a little bit here on the front.
I don't care, people. If you're picking on me, then you ain't picking on somebody else, is what I look at.
That's right.
Hello, Jennifer Phelps.
And you can call me anything you want, except
Late for dinner.
Late for dinner. Don't call me late for dinner. Hello, Michelle.
Okay, there we go. You guys can kind of see what that's going to look like. It's going to be so pretty. All right, we're going to go ahead and mix some more for the top here. I'm going to add a little more
Jerry
statuary.
said she wanted to always live on a houseboat.
A little more red. The only thing about red, when you're working with red, you guys, you will definitely have to do probably 2 to 3 coats with red, because red is its own little beast. Its own little
It's
beast.
kind of gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It looks amazing, Beth. Thank you. All right. No matter what they say, thank you, Michelle.
You guys are precious.
Sharon says beautiful.
Thank you.
Very pretty says Mary. Carolina coast get hit a lot with hurricanes.
They sure do. They sure do.
That's part of living on the ocean, though.
Yep, that's part of it. And we know that.
One thing about a hurricane, you've got days to get out of there.
Yep, plenty of time. We live where we have tornadoes all the time. And tornadoes, you don't get any notice, y'all.
You get a little siren saying that there might be one coming, but you don't know when.
Got one touchdown 5 minutes ago. You better be ready. We never know with tornadoes. So hurricanes, at least you get some kind of warning.
Gray under red, it brings it out much better.
Yes, I do know that. I do know that.
When is our next auction, says Kim Smith?
Kim, it's probably going to be within the next couple of weeks. I'll just tell you that, sister. I'm not really sure. I know it's not going to be anytime this week because, well, maybe this coming week. Not this weekend, but maybe next weekend. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, Lucy.
But just watch the page because I'm always sending out, I always make flyers for the auctions. And I also advertise it quite often when we have one. And I also send out telegrams. So if you guys are not on my telegram, you can hit exclamation telegram. Get on my telegram.
My son lives in a camper and a tornado hit the other night.
That's scary stuff there.
In our area, we have houses on the lake for rent, and you can fish from the porch. Cool.
That'd be awesome.
Where's
Randy
this
would
at?
like that. He'd never leave the
Where's
house.
this
He'd
at?
never leave the house.
I gotta have information.
He would never leave the house.
Where's this at, Mary Lou?
Okay, we're gonna let this dry now. And we'll come back and revisit the red again. I'm going to do a little bit of drying, but I can't do a lot on this because it'll tear it up. We got 3 minutes. No, I got more than 3 minutes, right?
No,
I got 3 minutes.
you got an hour or 45 minutes.
I got 45 minutes.
You want to take 15.
So I got 3 minutes. Y'all, I only got 3 minutes. This time went too fast.
In Iowa, in Western City.
We're not done yet, though, you guys. We're not done yet.
I'm waiting on my 3rd grandchild. It's a girl. I was hoping she would come on my mama's birthday, says Cindy.
We're going to have to do a little more.
There were tornadoes in Iowa, Nebraska recently wiped out an entire town pretty much in Iowa. Damaged cemetery in my home place where I grew up.
But like I said, Barb, I will work on this more even after the live is over. And we will get this to where it looks just right. I'm super excited about it, though.
I want to. How come
This
they?
here,
How come they don't have storm basements in houses?
this is paint, or this is Would You Bend, you guys. This is the Posh
Hello,
Chalk.
Connie. Ballinger.
pigments. And this is called bronze. It's the bronze. And I'm going to do the metals in these bronzes.
Linda, thank you for the stars, Beth. I know you do your best. You always do.
Thank you.
Yeah, it has to do with our soil. Well, I'll tell you, I would solve that problem.
What's that?
I would have, if a house is on a foundation with a crawl space, right there in the center, I would dig me a hole and have block laid up clear to the bottom of the floor. Then in the hallway, I would have a cutout to where you could pull your carpet back, raise that up, and get in that hole instead of just going to your bathroom.
What, on the water, if you're on the water? Is that
No,
what you're saying?
tornado.
Oh.
No, if you're on the water, you don't want to go under your house.
Well, I didn't know what you were talking about.
Well, I'm sorry.
Silly.
Stacy says, come build it for me, Randy.
He would, too. He would, he
It was
would.
like, did you finish the bowl? No, she didn't.
I haven't done the bowl, no.
Lisa, thank you for the stars. Gotta go eat, Beth.
All right, have a nice day. Thank you for hanging out, or a nice evening.
Beautiful. What are we going to do for supper?
I'm not hungry. If you're hungry, I'll
Cindy
fix you
says,
some.
slow down, Junior.
Okay, yeah, slow down, Junior. All right, y'all, you can kind of see, you guys, we got 1 minute left. I'm going to continue to work on this even after the live. I will put pictures
Thanks for
on
the
the page
stars,
once
Lucy.
it's finished. I've got to cut down this seam right here to open up the
It's
case.
9 o'clock.
I saved the sticker that goes on this, and I will put it underneath it once I get all this painted and all meshed up. Is it time? All right, y'all, it's time for me to go. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will put pictures on the page. Y'all, thanks for hanging out with
guys.
me. Love y'all, and I'll talk to you soon.
See you
Go
later.
watch Sonya from Sonya's She Shed Sensation.
She Shed.
Bye, guys. Love you bunches.